Now, JD Vance was asked about this today on Fox News, and he called the story fake news. He says he hasn't spoken to Elon Musk about it, but he did have some strong words for the tech billionaire.
If he doesn't like things the Republican Party is doing, my advice to Elon would be try to fix the Republican Party. Try to push it in your own way. Disagree with me all you want, disagree with the President of the United States, but don't pretend that you can make a big difference with a third party. I think Elon would make a much bigger difference if he stayed loyal to President Trump's Republican Party. And if he had disagreements, express those disagreements from the inside as opposed to from the outside.
CJ, I'm all for JD Vance running in 2028, but Elon Musk has a complicated relationship with the Trump White House at the moment. Do you think it's a good move?
No, I think everyone wants to be a part of a winning team, so that a headline doesn't actually surprise me. I think if Elon is smart, which he is very, very smart, he would support JD Vance to be our next president, which I think a lot of folks in the Republican Party are inching towards doing. I think JD was absolutely right in his comments. If Elon wants to change the state of this country, if he wants to change the state of the Republican Party, the way to do it is on the inside, not on the outside, pushing some far-fetched agenda that the American people will not rally behind.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. Now, Trump has announced that he's not going to be approving any new wind or solar projects. He posted on Truth Social, any state that has built and relied on windmills and solar power are seeing record-breaking increases in electricity and energy costs. The scam of the century. We will not approve wind or farmer-destroying solar. The days of stupidity are over in the USA. MAGA. Look, I really enjoyed watching Donald Trump absolutely slam Europe for its windmills a few weeks ago while he was over there. But how's this being received over in the US?
Here's the deal. I think that, the president raises some valid points, but I think that if we're going to, go into this new era of innovation, it's going to take an all of the above approach to energy. It's going to take wind, it's going to take solar. And so I think we need to figure out where that happy medium actually lies. And I think that discussion is ongoing. And I think the president is listening to people on both sides of this argument. But I got to tell you, again, when you look at data centers and also the AI race between the United States and China, it's going to take every bit of energy that we can muster. So I think this issue is far from settled here in the States.
Finally, Tulsi Gabbard has announced that the Office of the Director of National Intelligence will dramatically reduce its workforce and cut its budget by more than $700 million a year. Now, Tulsi Gabbard said in a statement that over the last 20 years, the ODNI has become bloated and inefficient, and the intelligence community is rife with abuse of power, unauthorised leaks of classified intelligence, and politicised weaponisation of intelligence. Now, this is very DOGE-like of her, CJ.
It's very DOGE-like, and I think it'll give a lot of comfort to folks who, may have thought that DOGE was going away, that it is still alive and very much here to stay. What I will say about this is that for a long time, I think the American people have lost faith in the intelligence community, but every single day, Tulsi Gabbard gives us a reason to believe in it once again. I think this move by her is just yet another reason to do so. I welcome it, and I think many, many people all across this country are doing the exact same.